How's it going today, everyone? Is that one guy back at it again with another reaction video. This is the final catch-up at the currentness of the Underworld and Thunder Saga. It's going to be an interesting ride. I finished this all in one stream, doing the Ocean, Circe's, if I said that name right, the Underworld and Thunder Saga, but we had to split that up into two different videos. That was like a 3-hour stream for just reacting alone. That I played games after, but you get the idea. This is the intro for the Underworld and Thunder Saga. I enjoyed reacting to them. It was great. Chat that was there to help me with some small stuff. Thank you so much. And for the chat comments in YouTube, we're going to say, well, they spoiled it. That's for you to talk to them about. I enjoyed it nonetheless. So, hope you enjoy. Strap in, because it was heavy. So this is how they get to the Underworld. There are now 42 men. Oh! You have 43 under your command. Okay. Okay, so the 42 men came later. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. This is the Underworld. This is the last. This is the last of the songs of the epic that I have heard. After this song, I don't know anything else to expect at all. And I know there's new sagas coming out, so I cannot wait to react to them when I would catch it. Now that we caught up, or catching up. So we'll see how this goes. We're in the final stretch. The last song that I know by heart. And this one, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to, because I'm going to save your ears. I am not going to sing along. But I have sung this song so many times on the drive to work. I could sing it word for word, give it some octave range to the best of my abilities. Of course, it's car singing, it's car karaoke. So in the car, the acoustics of a closed room, I sound great. Not amazing, not perfect. I sound great in the car with a very high quality mic and not in an acoustic like car. I'm gonna save everyone's eardrums. I am not going to sing with it. I might mouth it, but it is very sentimental to me because I actually created my own imaginary play to this song. The idea that when I first saw that politics was there, I thought it was like a long lost friend who tried to teach him of opening his arms before he lost him at a young age. I thought an infant was a child he lost at a young age, and I just knew that apparently he lost his mother, but he wasn't there for it. I thought it was I thought he went on he was an adventurer. I thought he went on an adventure, and then he got himself into the Underworld somehow, and then he saw his mom there and I thought that he just missed it. He was gone for way too long. And that heartbreakingness, the heartbroken feeling I had was, And so I've sang it, I know it. I'm not going to sing it for you guys. Don't leave quite just yet. But I'm going to enjoy this. Seeing the actual rip behind that. But that's cool. She saw he was a good man, returned his men, had them leave peacefully, and got him into the ticket to the Underworld. I don't know if this is a good plan, though, because you're still going to the Underworld. We dealt with Zeus, who gave him prophecies. We dealt with Poseidon, who wants him dead. Now we're going to Hades, who just hates all of humanity. Let's go.
Friends, Circe's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead.
And a call back to the last episode of Full Speed Ahead. Love it.
Until we find the prophet, my comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the captions for this one because the captions have been far off. How is full speed ahead, maximum speed? He says good and it says great. I'm turning off the captions for this one song. I know this song by heart. I know the lyrics. We're gonna let this one pass with no captions.
Until we find the prophet.
Good.
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only night nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld, the past seems close behind. This land confuses your
Here comes the guilt.
When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command. Captain.
That's just how I envisioned it. That is, oh, that is exactly how I envisioned it. I envisioned just 558 souls reaching out, and when they cried out Captain, and then I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I envisioned as they actually grab onto him, their faces twist and turn to the song of "Why Would You Let the Cyclops Live When Ruthlessness is Mercy," and I figured their faces would twist and turn. It's a lot harder to animate, I get it, but that's basically how I always saw the scene take place. So seeing this, the souls emerge from the water and reach their hands out, this is it. This is so close to how I pictured the story in my own head.
Men who died under your command. Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only night.
Yeah, I kind of got that idea when the songs went through, that in the underworld, the last thing that goes to people's minds is the last thing they say, because I know what comes up. Not only Polites' songs of Open Arms. When I heard that song, oh jeez, I'm getting emotional. Bring it back. Oh good, we're fine. When Polites sang his song of Open Arms, and then I heard it the first time in this version. I didn't hear the original before, the upbeat, uplifting one. I only heard when he sings it in the underworld. I kind of knew that that was the last thing that person felt. Wanting to just trust the world with open arms, how beautiful the world is. And he died believing it. And then when I later heard his mother, that was the last thing his mother was thinking as she died. Waiting for her son Odysseus to return. That was the last thought he has, because in the Cyclops Odyssey, he tried to save that little Winion, as what the animation shows. And I figured, yeah, he just, even with the Cyclops, he still had a kind heart to just see and want to see the good in the world. If this is the episode that gets me crying, I already cried in the car a couple times for seeing this myself. I have my own imagination that go with it. I'm not afraid. But it will hurt.
I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, the past seems close behind. I keep thinking of the
infant that he dropped, yeah.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, or we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Apologies. That voice. It can't be. Mom?
Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be
I'm right here, Mom. Can't you see? I'm waiting. close my eyes. I no longer dream. I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, your past is always close behind. Your past is always close behind. Down in the underworld.
Oh. Oh. You're lying. No. You're lying. Did it actually show that, or is that part of the story? Oh, that hits so much. Hold up, Toad. Is that part of the story of the Odyssey, or is that actually like they showed that here? I was kind of getting the motions of it, so I might have missed it. But yeah, if they were within the island's reach to see the islands and to see this. Oh, that hits so much heavy. I'm some translations of the Odysseys, that's the last thing. I know, I saw that part of the Shrimp Lord after I found the Underworld from TikTok and I downloaded it on my playlist. I saw because YouTube algorithms, I have YouTube Music for play music, so it showed me the recommendations for the original song. And so when I saw that, I saw how the mother was live in the studio singing it thanks to TikTok. And it was such a heartfelt moment. And to know that it was the mom of the voice actor who sang it was so much beautiful as well. It made it so much more impactful. Yeah, I can see, because of his men. It's all his men. I would stab those men. Oh, but just to think about that. Because, yeah, if they were really able to see the island, he was so close. And then those men opened the bag, and the last thing she saw was the ships being blown away. Oh, that would hit so much more heavy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this hurts. This hurts my heart. Oh, man. Great song nonetheless. Great song nonetheless. Artist, you did amazing. You did good. And I'm not gonna lie, at the end where you see the anger in his eyes, that's pretty much how I also envisioned it. I always envisioned that after losing his mom, I always made the story in my head that this is the moment where he had to be everything. He had to be anything and everything to do what needs to be done. He's already been gone for so long. He needs to do anything and everything to get done. We're gonna get to the next one. No longer. My heart. My heart hurts. Hey, Xena, same artist. This artist has been putting in work. Go support them. They're great. I can already subscribe to them because I've watched so many of your videos. Great work. Great animation. Great work. All right. Hopefully this one's not as heartfelt as the Underworld, because man, that got me. All right. No longer you. No longer you. We're getting to the next one. Hey, Prophet.
I am the prophet with the answers you see.
Sup, buddy?
Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. What? I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive.
What does he have to become?
This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies.
It's you.
I see a song of past
It's you.
romance. I see the sacrifice.
It's the monster you have to become.
I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death.
Hold up. The choir is saying something back, or hopefully the captions will pick it up. But the choir is saying something. I think it's him. He. If you want to make it home, there is a world where you technically make it home, but it's no longer Odysseus. He has to become a monster to get there. And because I got spoiled by YouTube algorithm of Mutiny, the reason why he becomes a monster is because his brother, the second in command, Eurylochus, betrays him. And he just has no choice but to just either kill them himself. The way he said the body's behind the man, he has to become the monster. He has to become whatever it takes to get home. He has to be ruthless. He has to be all the things that Poseidon and Athena taught him to be to get home. But when he does, he's not going to be himself. He's going to have to close off his heart like Athena told him to do. Oh, this is rough. All right, I gotta try and listen to what the choir is singing in the background. The brother's final stand. What does it say? It's no longer you. What will you become to get home? There's your prophecy, buddy. Oh, man. That's rough. That's rough. It doesn't, they're not actually saying anything. It's just the choir just, it's still powerful, man. The choir and everything. That song might be going on my playlist as well. No Longer You. That was impactful. That had like a heavy hit to it. Oh, man. They do say stuff to be, it's blurred on purpose. Okay. But just, yeah, I see a song of past romance. That's him when he left. He was in love with his wife. I see... Oh, man. A brother's final stand, a betrayal from his brother, and a final stand. If he goes back... Okay, so if I know the spoiler of later the mutiny that they're gonna do. Oh, this next episode's called Monster. Oh, that beat's coming in hard. It's gonna come in hard. It's called... did I predict something here? It's called Monster. It's called Monster. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, before we get into this bag that we're about to unpack, he's gonna have... the prophecy was, if you want to make it home, unfortunately, you can't. This version of him can't. This one that has Polites' will of just keeping his arms open and his heart open. That version of him is not going to be able to make it home. Only a version who is someone that his wife is not used to seeing. A vicious version. Oh my god. This is one act closer. Are we in a new act? Is this a new act? Is Monster the part of the new act? We are one act closer. How far are we? We are... Oh, is this the part of a new act? Oh, the next song. Suffering is the next act? Is Suffering the... Oh, Monster is the closer for this one. Yes. Okay, so Suffering... So we're going to stop on Monster because it's already 4:03. I kind of ranted a little too long with certain things, but we're going to stop on Monster because the new act is that one, and we'll react to it next Monday. But this is good enough for this video. It's already 2 hours long on stream. I can edit it down, but it's still going to be a long video. This is going to be the final one, and then we're going to save the final or next act for next Monday. But let's get into this one, just titled Monster. I know he's just going to... It's what he's going to have to become to get home. But it's not going to be him anymore, so will his wife... Oh, it's the prophecy. It's going to be a version of him, but not one that is kind.
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change?
But that's what the prophecy was. If you change, you're not you.
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her neighbors, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder
because of what happened to
older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile.
Oh, that's him! Oh my god. But this is all true. Each one, they do things because they do things because it is necessary. It is necessary for them to maintain their order, their world, to keep their friends alive, to keep others from feeling pain. And that's the same thing he did when he dropped the infant off the wall. He did it to save his family. So yeah, what is he gonna have to do?
Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when
he's gonna have to become the monster. Oh man.
Does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster, threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger?
It would.
Keep our foes at bay.
Yeah.
If I became the monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the...
Oh man. I see this as two ways. You look at that and you see, like, for most people, in the way the song is described, how it says monster in the end, and the title monster, you can look at this and say the soldier that did kill the baby, that used the Trojan horse, and while everyone was sleeping after the celebrations, came out of the horse and slaughtered the entire city. You could easily from that city's perspective, call them monsters. But from their perspectives, they were soldiers doing what they must to keep their people safe. From this perspective, we are looking at Odysseus as a monster. But I can't help, personally, to look at this as the soldier that Athena was creating. Everyone will claim he is a monster, but to Athena, this was the soldier he was creating. One that is not burdened by the weight of guilt on his heart, that'll do what is necessary and be unbeatable. I can't help but see this as, this is not just a monster. This is a soldier, a husband, and a father trying to get home. By any means necessary.
If we're unjust, if I became that.
Oh, what a callback. What a callback. Yep. Poseidon's teachings. Yep.
I lost my best, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster.
He's gonna do it. Yep. This is going on my playlist. This is going on my playlist so fast. But will she recognize you for who you are? She won't recognize you for who you are. Oh, that was a beautiful image. You will get home, you will rest in her lap, but she will not recognize you for who you are. And your friend's headband, yeah, Paul's headband. To get there, you can no longer be a kind-hearted spirit.
I'll become the monster.
Bro, what is this next saga gonna be? This is going on my playlist so fast. I can't click enough likes on this. Oh my goodness. This is going on my playlist so fast. You have no idea. Okay. You know what? To my gaming friends, to Nate that's watching who wants me to play Rocket League with you, give me about another 30 minutes. We got a 4 minute, a 5 minute, a 3 minute, a 3 minute, and a 2 minute, and a 3 minute. Or not even a 3 minute, just a 4 minute, a 5 minute, a 3 minute, a 3 minute, and a 2 minute. I gotta know how it ends. I want to see what he looks like as a monster. What is his version of a monster? Considering how the next song is called Suffering, but did the image show just it's just a woman holding her hand. You can't see it. It's a woman holding her hands out beautifully. How is this suffering? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to go ahead and just re-hit this like button. Giga, you're also a good artist. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to you. You've been a good artist so far in my journey here. All right, that last song, Monster, is going on my playlist immediately after stream. That was a good one. I'm going to add that to the list. That was a good one. There are a few hit and misses that tell a good story. Amazing story. Jorg, if I said your name correctly, you're still wrong. I am sorry. Great songs. But there's only a few that I can hold on to and take with me. Monster was one of them. Warrior of a Mind. That last one of the Prophets, the Prophecy, that one was good. Like, oh, there's some good ones that are just going to go on my playlist. But for now, we're going to burn through this last one. I'm still probably going to pause unironically, even though I'm trying to speed run this, but I'm not going to be able to speed run this. Who's kidding? I might have to put this into 2 separate YouTube videos. We'll see how it goes. But as for stream-wise, you're here for it. We're at it. We're at it. Suffering, the next video. We'll see where we go from here. Jorge. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Oh, what? Excuse you?
Don't you miss me?
More
I'm sorry. Hope we didn't skip anything. Chat, we didn't skip anything, right? What? Hey, Mom. How's it going? Alumkian, thank you for the follow from earlier. Thank you for everything. It makes sense in a second. It'll make sense in a second. It makes sense in a second. Okay, cool. We didn't skip anything. It's just, that threw me off. It's just like, all right, we just came from the underworld. He's going to start being a monster. And then we get into this. All right. Penelope's here all of a sudden. Cool. Is he dreaming?
Don't you miss me?
more than you know.
And jump in the water and kiss me.
What in the siren?
Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
I'll make sure that you
What? She's a mermaid. Or siren. She's a siren. She's a siren. Did they leave the underworld? I'm assuming they left the underworld. What?
Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time.
I would take the suffering.
Oh, you're a siren and a half.
Ooh, as good as it sounds, right here I'm just
I
fine.
can take the suffering from you.
What's the lower half look like?
I prefer my feet on the
I
ground.
will take the suffering from you.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
He knows something is up.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run.
I love it. I love it. I love it when they do that. I love you. Gotta. Alumakin! You gotta be quicker than that. Who? I knew immediately. You gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, she's definitely a siren. Okay, so I'm assuming they just left the underworld, and I guess a siren is already after him, pretending to be Penelope. How she knows who Penelope is, I don't know. Magic. We'll go with that. But he doesn't have a daughter. He's afraid of the water. I think he's just saying that. I'm not entirely sure. How are you a soldier that travels across the sea? Granted, he might be afraid of the water because he's running from Poseidon. That would make sense. So that makes sense. He's afraid of the water because he doesn't want to go in the ocean because Poseidon will kill him. That makes sense. This has to be a siren. I'm assuming this has to be a time skip of something. This has to be. And this thing is guessing because it's just like our daughter. They have a son. They never made mention of a daughter. Either that or Penelope has some questions to explain. A lot of soldiers couldn't swim. Fair, maybe? I don't know. It's a siren. I kind of know it's a siren. Especially the way they did the artistic design. I don't know if that was intentional or not. It was a siren. It looked like a Little Mermaid Ariel on the rock singing A Brave New World. But it's a siren. And there's no way it's not.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Okay, what do you got?
Of course.
Okay, so let's say
I
was
love
on the-
that. I love how they always do the cut pan too, because with Eurylochus, it was a woman. What? That deadpan where it goes from singing to just stating things. I can't help but find that absolutely amazing and hilarious. I love every time they do that.
Or hiding.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh! Is that why there was a storm? Does anyone have a broom I can borrow? Wow. Oh no! Wait.
I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to...
Oh no! Three different things. That one had the same tone and sass almost as Poseidon. She tried to sound sympathetic, but it came off as how Poseidon did ruthlessness. Oh no. Oh no. It's that same sass to it. But that's the first hint. If Poseidon has made waves and storms to keep them from getting home, how are you here, Penelope? The siren should have picked up on that hint that he knows something is up.
To evade him, how am I home with giant waves and giant storms?
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go.
What, land?
One way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through.
I'm sorry. You do realize the one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam? Excuse me? If a god is scared to roam somewhere, why would we? Why would we? There's... Okay, we have a way home. In a location where Poseidon won't even go. We're gonna munch on that for a while.
Get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
I don't know Scylla.
This is
You know
your
Scylla.
only way home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay
I
dry?
can take the suffering.
Three things. One, this man put on Riz so high. The Riz that he has just went to like from like 3 to an 11 on the way he did that and his tone and the way they drew him. The artist did great. The Riz he put up on that was amazing. Second, it's a fish. It's a fish. You saw as she like back swam. You saw the tail like almost reach the water. It's a fish. It's a siren.
I would take the suffering
The
from
Riz.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay
I
dry?
can take the suffering from you.
You should come onto the ship. We'll jump out the same time.
I will take the suffering.
She's only repeating the same thing over and over again.
The things I do for you.
Oh! Oh! Up! 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 Hey! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! No, you don't! No, you don't! No, you don't! Give me back! Give me back! Give me back! Okay! Okay! That was suffering. That was suffering. Up next. Up next. I just clicked. I suck. Bro, calm down. Calm down. Oh, bro didn't hesitate. Look who it is. It's the animator back at it again. Bro has no. Hey, we said we were gonna become a monster. Bro, at the end of that last film, he's just like, oh, the things I do for you. And he's just been arching a bow. Just instantaneously. Bro, this man... Nah, fam. He's ready for war. He's ready for war. 0.0 seconds. 1 second in. 1 second in. This man is shooting first. Oh, this is a different beast. This is... I honestly 100% believe... I don't think they're talking about her. I don't think they're talking about the siren as a beast. It's just a theory after this man just blasted her less than a second into the film. Man's like, alright, thank you for asking my questions. Bink! Oh no! We're on a new level of hatred. Oh, let's see what kind of monster this man has become. Alright, it was nice knowing you. Time to die.
Let's cut the charade. You are no right of mine.
Oh, the hatred in his
You've been
voice.
trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren.
Oh.
My real wife knows I'm not scared of
Makes
the
sense.
water.
See, I thought so.
And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter.
Yep, there's that. Oh, got her.
While you were so focused on turning my men into snacks.
Bro. Whoever the artisan is, amazing drawing, amazing shot. Just the look of, I don't care. First, great throw with the lasso. Amazing. Second, oh, that's the look of someone who's just ready to end you without a second thought. Without a second thought.
But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks,
Oh, man.
you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now.
Oh, he got all of them.
Cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters.
Oh, they all are.
The ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer.
Oh, they're on demon time.
From you. We've been away from home for about 12 years or so.
Yep.
First we
Where is
slayed
it?
in our own war, and now we're here with more foes.
They're on demon
While
time.
on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens singing sailors to
Okay. That's a cool way of doing it. So they breathe. I'm sorry. If I get too excited, my brain can't keep up with my mouth. I gotta calm down. Okay. Let's think about this. So this is a cool way of doing it. So if that was the beginning of the new saga, that one where it was like the Penelope the Siren, then the way they introed that was pretty cool, because it's just like, I had the questions of how did we get here, what's going on, but then the second song here of Different Beasts is like, oh yeah, we just got back from the underworld, we're on the run from Poseidon, and on our way we found a ship with no crew. I figured out there were signs nearby, and so we were ready for you. We were ready. That's so cool. Athena's punching the air right now. Yeah, Athena is probably watching down like, that's my soldier, that's my perfect warrior.
from you. We've been away from home for about 12 years.
Bro, the
or
sass
so.
in this art is so great.
First we slayed in our own war.
Yep.
And now we're here with more foes. While on the run from
I mean, hold up. I understand the point he is making. Let me go back real quick. Was she really a foe? Granted, she turned her men into pigs, but she did it to protect her own. He killed you all because you killed his favorite sheep. He killed you all because of the sun. This one is just a prankster, and I never trusted a child. But I wouldn't really call her an obstacle, sure. I wouldn't call her a villain. Or even an evil person. She was protecting her own after what happened the last time men came around her place. So yeah, the Wind God was a prankster. Wind God did nothing wrong, but is a prankster of all. Of all the places you could have jettisoned their people back to via the storm, it didn't have to be the land of the giants. Send them back to Troy. It knew that this child knew what it was doing. It was in for its own entertainment. Let's not lie to ourselves.
While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew.
Yep.
I realized nearby there were sirens.
Let me plug your ears.
Singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax. That's how we resist
Okay.
the song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along.
Bro. All hail beeswax, sure, you can go with that. I'm holding on to the fact that this man has her by the mouth. Bro, the eyes, he is ready to slaughter them all. I don't think you're being let loose. You're not being let loose. He's gonna kill you all. He's gonna kill every single one of you. Bro, that's the eyes of man. Oh, he is ready to do anything. He is the monster. He held true to his word. Athena, you have your warrior. Congratulations. This is what he looks like.
I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information.
You what?
I read your lips, be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information.
Power to him. Reading lips, because yeah, how would he be able to hear her at all if he was filled with beeswax? He read her lips. Wow. Wow. I'm uncomfortable with the energy in the studio today. Oh man. Oh man. Wow.
Pretended to be my wife, so I just played along.
Oh man.
I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
Yeah, but it is through a dangerous cave that not even Poseidon will go through. Yeah, you're not leaving alive, you're dying. Dying, right?
Spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
Whoa. 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 Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That's a little much. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little much. That is a little bit much. Simply killing them is one thing. Stabbing through the heart, cutting off a head. Instant, quick, done. This man said cut off their tails and throw them in the water so they can drown. War crimes is the perfect word for it. This is that's monstrous. Okay, he took it. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like even Athena's just like, wait a minute, whoa. Oh. Cut off their bro. That's
Their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown. He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. No more of us to cease, so he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more suffering from you. Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! They see us.
Yeah, I noticed how they changed it from we are to he is. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. I mean, how his crew probably did help him do it because he started doing it, but just there's. Thank you for lightening the mood with that comment. I needed that comment. Remember Open Arms? Remember when there was like fun times we were talking with little Winions about playing around, jumping. I'm not gonna lie, my mouth dried up. It dried up so fast. I'm gonna grab something to drink. We're gonna finish it off. I'll edit this out for the YouTube video. 2:32. I'm gonna edit it out for the YouTube video. I need something to drink. I'm not even kidding. My mouth dried up so fast. Wow, that's a monster. Give me a sec. I'm getting a drink. 2 minutes. Jeez, I'm like slightly shaking. Jeez, that was intense. Amazing work. You hear each emotion. My mouth is dry. I can't talk. Give me a sec. Let's put the blame on the guy in charge. We were just following orders. Nah, man, they didn't really have courts for this back in the day, especially in the story of the Greek gods. It was kill or be killed. So I understand that part. But the definition of that was kill or be killed, not torment and let them drown. Granted, they would have done the same to them. Yeah, he's not wrong. They wouldn't have spared him if they actually succeeded. And they wouldn't have stopped. The next crew that came around, they would have done it to them. So he's not wrong. And yes, he became a monster. Oh boy. But yeah, we're heading to the cave of I think it was Scylla. A place that not even Poseidon will go. Sounds like a fun place. Here you go. Let's see what happens. Oh, gore. We saw half bodies fall into the ocean.
The lair of Scylla.
Scylla. Yeah.
This is our
no.
way.
I'm gonna be honest with all of you. We left the happy songs 2 sagas ago. The moment Poseidon drowned like half of them, we left happiness two sagas ago. There's no way. Oh, a place that Poseidon won't go, and this is their last option. Oh! Oh! Scylla is a nymph that turned into a 6-headed monster by a... What? There's lore behind that you're gonna need to explain on a later date, Shrimp Lord.
This is our only way home. Deep down.
You're quiet today.
Deep down.
Not much to say.
Deep down. You hide a reason for shame.
I got a secret I can no longer keep.
Deep down. You know that we are the same.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep. I opened the wind bag while you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both...
Okay. It's yeah, her creepiness is what snapped me back to it. I understand the guilt's probably eating at Eurylochus. Eurylochus, of all the people, he was the one. And oh, it's so much harder. I need to unpack slowly. I'm sorry that this is gonna take a long time. I'm definitely gonna have to split this into 2 different YouTube videos, but this needs to be said. Eurylochus started doubting him after the loss of Polites. On the storm, they found the floating island, and he started doubting him and sowing seeds of doubt into his crew. Odysseus was kind enough, while he still had that kindness in him, to pull him aside, said, "Hey, I need you to stop doubting me. Because every time you doubt, it gets my crew on edge, and we don't need them this way." And for him coming back on the boat, Odysseus told the entire crew that this was dangerous. Sure, those little wind people told him that it was treasure. But then Odysseus explained to them that it's filled with the storm that we left in. If it was any other soldier, I can see Odysseus not having any mercy even when he was kind. But even, like, you told him this when not just last song, he didn't kill. He tormented and cut off the bodies of people that would keep him from his wife and toss them into sea so they would drown. Not a quick death. I make the joke that he is on demon time. But Odysseus is becoming a monster because that's what it takes to get home. And now that he knows his second in command is responsible, he has no more chances left. I can already foresee Odysseus killing him out of anger, or what's worse, is ready to leave him behind on the next trial. Whatever comes, whether it be this creepy woman of the grudge from the well, or in the cave, I should say at this point, or Poseidon catching up, Odysseus will sacrifice the rest of them. Because his best friend was the one that caused it, and he's already in monster mode. And this, oh, that was a shock factor. That was a genuine shock factor. That threw me off. I'm gonna have to back it up a little bit. Sorry, I got to listen to what she was saying in the background. Everything shut down in my brain the moment that Eurylochus said that.
In the windbag while you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed.
She like reading their mind.
Bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive.
She's like reading his mind or something.
Light up 6 torches.
Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
Hello.
It's like a hydra.
Roar for your love!
In your sorrow and fears.
Oh!
Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of tears.
Oh no. Oh no. Silica is the nymph who is a 6-headed monster. Amazing voice. After Eurylochus told him, in a calm face, he told the men, light up 6 torches. With no pause or hesitation, he gladly sacrifices 6 men. And that's why he's not even panicking.
Run for your life!
In your sorrow and fears, choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a right.
You get it now, don't you?
Die in the blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive.
Sacrifice 6 of his crew.
We are the same, you and I.
They are the same. Exactly 6 men were sacrificed. How's it going, Damien? I'm going through the darkest of Epic, and I am enjoying it in the saddest way possible. I am watching this man become the evil. Either they pass through and they would have killed the whole crew, or pass through and sacrifice 6. And he made the choice, yeah. Polly, please start your rant. It'll give me some time to get some air and hopefully life back in my body. Oh, this has been heavy. Bro, he did that with ease. He did that with way too much ease. We're down to the last 2 according to the playlist. I remember during one of the comments during Thunderbringer, as I see in the very last song, Pi, make sure you're here for Thunderbringer. Someone says you're gonna fall in love with Zeus. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, this is a new animator, but this is Mutiny. I mean, yeah, so Mutiny makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, Mutiny is... Second in command realizes that he sacrificed his men, so it's just like, are you mad? But, buddy, you were personally responsible for this as well. You opened the bag, which made this have to happen. Otherwise, they would have made it home scot-free. The second in command, that irks me so much, but in such a great storytelling way. It is the perfect storytelling. This is the epitome of just an unbeknownst betrayal amongst friends. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't, he thought it was legitimate treasure that his best friend was keeping from him. But every death that has happened, the 558 men, along with the 6 that were sacrificed there, the suffering that those turned into pigs, that is all also on you, Eurylochus. But this whole time, you've had to deal with this in private. The Captain Odysseus held this responsibility in public. Every time his men and soldiers looked at him, he was the one that caused all this. Let the Cyclops live. Had them all killed by Poseidon. So yeah, you might call for a mutiny, but the Oracle called this. It's just... I don't think we're all making it home, though, Ken. I don't think we're all making it home, like the prophecy said. Only one will make it home. And it's going to be someone that they will not recognize.
Tell me you did not know that would happen.
Oh, he knew.
Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, You were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something! I can't!
That was powerful. That was powerful. That's... We are the men-made monsters.
Didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something! I can't! Then you have forced my hand.
You really could lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your wife so bad you drain the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Eurynicus, Eurynicus, Eurynicus. Odysseus, Odysseus, Odysseus. There is no price he won't pay. I am not letting you get in my way!
My brothers, why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now.
The betrayal. As the prophet said, the betrayal.
The time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit.
Now, this is where I'm so upset. They're complaining now. How could you sacrifice 6 of us? Okay. Let's say they didn't do that. Let's say Odysseus chose not to sacrifice the 6. How many of you would have died fighting that 6-headed monster? Trying to kill it? Because it would not let you go until you were dead. This is not hypocrisy. This is them trying to be the next Odysseus. Trying to take the so-called high road. When in reality, Odysseus is making the hard calls so that they can even make these complaints. So glad you guys can have this mutiny. I'm glad I did what I had to so you can even have this argument.
And then we died on it. Whoa.
My head. Where are we?
Some island. The first one we found, it's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and
You're not supposed to touch him. It's a Cyclops all over again. You're not supposed to touch him. Granted, yes, he could have told them before they got there that 6 would be sacrificed, but then you have that harder debate. He would be the monster to be able to choose. He would. He did. 6 people light up a torch to sacrifice, compared to having a conversation, which 6 of you are willing to sacrifice yourself? That would lead to a conflict and a mutiny even before they arrived, and then they would have never gotten home. So as much as they could have had a conversation beforehand, it would only make things worse, and they wouldn't have gotten through. The best option was exactly what Odysseus did. The cruelest, but the best. And as for this one, yes, you're hungry. All these cows in front of the sun god. You're not supposed to touch them. And if Odysseus knows this, the smart thing he's gonna do, say nothing.
and hunger is so heavy.
Hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push through
I need
doubt?
to get
How
home.
much longer must I go
You
about my
really
life like this? When people die like this? Whoa. How much longer must we suffer now?
Reconsider.
How much longer must we push through
We can
doubt?
get
How much longer must we go about our lives like this? When people die like this? Oh.
You really guess no!
You brought this upon yourselves.
You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylochus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an oar with all the strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think you'll send? Full speed ahead!
No.
Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead!
Father of gods.
We're too late.
Thunderbringer. Don't do the cutesy, they killed my cow. Don't do the cutesy. We know what's going to happen. Great artwork. Go subscribe if you haven't. That was great artwork. I'm gonna go and subscribe too. That was a good one. Making it all cutesy now that we know they're all gonna die. They brought this upon themselves. Don't. Her favorite cow. Oh man, they're all gonna die. Hi, here comes your girlfriend. Her boyfriend, however you want to look at it. I believe one of the comments called him Thunder Daddy.
Pride is a damsel in distress.
Damn! I see it. I see it. That's fair. I can see it. Yeah, the commenter was right. Yeah, he was right.
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Trial she cannot to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all
Whoa,
the
calm down,
pressure.
dude.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer.
Yeah, this is why I don't like Zeus. He's a womanizer to the max. But and there are times they were okay with it, but just yeah, it's he's gonna kill them all.
Her, I'm the judgment's call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they lose? Enlighten me,
'Cause they would.
Because since hunger was far too great, I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to bring your ears until your death with fear and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose.
Choose?
Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew?
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me.
Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. But to be fair, he didn't even choose the 6 men that were sacrificed to the 5 or 6-headed lady. He couldn't choose. So he just said, have 6 random people light a torch, because he didn't even choose the 6 that were sacrificed. He just said, find 6 people, have them light a torch. He didn't choose then. When it comes to his crew, he doesn't want to choose. He genuinely cannot choose. He will only do what needs to be done to get home. So I already know what his... I already know he's choosing.
Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
And he warned them. You didn't want to listen.
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through
Try to warn you.
ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
I wish I could end this on a more easy, heartfelt, noted. And now I have to rate like the rest of you. Yep, Ken, you're absolutely right. I do. I do have to wait. I'm okay with waiting. I need some time to digest all of this. This is what they made him become. This is what they didn't want to listen. His second in command didn't listen, opened the bag. They didn't want to listen, they killed the cow. Yes, this started with Odysseus not killing the Cyclops. But at the same time, it's just... there are no right answers in this. Sorry for the heavy notions. But nonetheless, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please hit the like and subscribe button down below. I'll probably split this up into 2 different videos. But hit the like and subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notifications to know whenever I upload, because I don't have a set schedule. I edit my own videos and for another channel, so I'm hopefully won't be too far behind. But one video will definitely be part 2. I think I'll bring it up into the Underworld. So we'll do the when they meet the Wind God, the Ocean Saga, I believe it was called, and then the Underworld Saga. If it was it the Underworld Saga, or was it just the song The Underworld? Yeah, either way, I'm going to put up those two sagas, and then after that, it'll be this last saga for the third one.